So again, it's the practice of finding beauty in the chaos, whatever that means for you. Okay, let's keep going. You are meant to dream of beauty and to create beauty. And it's far more holistic and creative definition. Beauty is meant to soothe the soul, inspire thoughts of love, devotion, and appreciation, and to balance the nervous system. These are healing effects, healing for the creator and those that receive it. They are worthwhile. They are not meaningless, impractical, flippant, or trivial. A world without beauty of art in all its various and unique interpretations would be a less colorful, less vibrant, less cheeky, and less healing place to be. Time that you spend dreaming of beauty and allowing it to be born through you in various heart-centered ways is worthwhile. Don't disregard it or discount it. The most beautiful dreams can inspire the practical, hardworking dedication required to bring them to life for the betterment of the world. And I'm also thinking too, Saturn, right? Hard work, dedication, commitment. It's in Aries right now. So Aries is about the heart of the child, what really impassions you, what makes you alive. This is also going back to beautification of, again, the heart of the child. We have Chiron and Aries. There was a lot of wounds in childhood. Maybe some of us here never really got to be children, right? We had to mature very quickly. We had to take on responsibilities that maybe parental figures were dealing with their own wounds, right? And so they didn't know how to beautify their own space or how to connect to beauty because they were still in survival mode, right? So this is also up for healing and for connection to these energies if you can reframe what you perceive beauty to be, right? So again, anybody that's here, that's watching, thank you so much for being here and for receiving this message, because it was intended for you to receive something to, again, allow you to connect you to your highest timeline experience, whatever that may be for you. And today it's connected to the energy of beauty and what beauty really means. So let's continue on. This oracle comes with a particular message for you. There is a situation in your life right now where you feel uncertain about your ability to fix or heal. You lack the inspiration to be able to imagine it differently than how it currently seems. You may therefore feel inhibited in your ability to bring about constructive change. However, the perfect beauty of this situation is not revealed by what you attempt to do to it or through trying to impose the right dream upon it. It is to be healed and perfected into all that it can be through the revelation that beauty already lies within it. This happens when we accept the existence of inner harmony in all of creation, even if it cannot be consciously observed. By expecting there to be beauty within a situation, even if it is hidden, you will be more open to seeing the healing potential, even in your challenges. What I'm seeing too is I've heard a story about how Mother Teresa, she was in the streets of Calcutta where, you know, the streets were filled with clutter and trash, and she looked at the flower there was one flower that was blooming on the side of the road, and she focused on that flower, right? So in other words, and I'm seeing this right now, there's so much chaos in the world. There's so much disorganization and things to be scared of, right? But how can we sit with ourselves and see the beauty even in things that we see as not beautiful, as disharmonious, right? And that's the challenge. That really is part of our ability to evolve and to be human, is to see the beauty even in the suffering, right? This is very Pisces. And so we're coming out of this need to always have to suffer. And this is also what's coming in really strong, as I also received this card today, is, you know, can I imagine a world without war? I've never lived in a world or a planet without seeing warfare of some sort, right? Some sort of horrendous thing happening to certain groups of people. I've lived with that in my consciousness my whole life, right? But with this, it's asking me, could I imagine a world without war and what that would look like? Even though I've never seen it, even though I've never connected to that reality, can I image that reality into being by becoming more resolved into seeing the beauty in everything, even the suffering. And this is the deep inner work. This is not for the weak-hearted. This is not an easy construct to step into. But again, Saturn is asking us for a level of maturation to be able to look and see where we need to mature in our perceptions. Because we are moving towards a space where the contract of war, whatever connection we had to war, that's dissolving. This is also what Pisces is, the final culmination with Neptune and Pisces. That's what it was dissolving, is our need to constantly be at war with, first of all, who? Ourselves. When you quit warring with self, then you're going to quit warring with the others that are around you, because if you realize it's all you, again, this is all Pisces, then you're not going to want to war with self anymore. This is why we have autoimmune diseases, right? Entertainment purposes only. If you keep attacking yourself, then you're going to keep seeing war. And so it's the responsibility, it's our responsibility to be able to use our imagination, Pisces, of a world that we truly want to experience, even if none of us on this planet have ever experienced it. And so this is the invitation to find beauty where there's chaos, to find the beauty within yourself, to quit judging yourself for what you perceive to be right or wrong about you. I also got nature, right? The oak tree never compares itself to the bamboo tree. It simply is. And so if that level of comparison is keeping you in bondage, it's keeping you from sharing your creations, whatever it is, because we are all here to create. We are creators. So anywhere you've felt bound or blocked from what you really want to create, from your heart space, from that inner child space, this is the invitation to go in and do the inner work.